Shit, I didn't even know I was live yet. So what's going on, YouTube? Alright, but I'm a little tied up. I haven't saw some of these things, man. Mm, I ain't combed my beard or nothing. I washed it last night, put some products in it, and then I just left it alone. So that was done. Because now, guess what? It's BB'd up. It's not nappy, but it is BB'd up. So, um, the purpose of this video is to answer quite a few questions that I've been getting in my emails and that I've been getting in my DMs, as well as I've been getting in the comment section of the videos here. So, I'm just gonna kick it right off. Y'all know me; I like to get to the point. Um, so a lot of people have been asking about the movie Vengeful. Well, the movie Vengeful is still in post production. Tickets are live and it's ready to go. You know, they are up for sale. If you do need the ticket or the link to the tickets to purchase, let me know and I'll send them to you personally. Um, the release date is April 27th at 7 p.m. or at 6 p.m. That's the first showing, and the second showing is going to be at 8 p.m. Now, with that being said, I think I pretty much got that. Most of these questions I'm gonna have to answer off the top of my head or whatnot. If y'all have questions please drop them in the comments because what I'm gonna do is make sure that I answer them just for you. Now, um, I'm currently working at the moment, so that's the reason why. That's the reason why the whole atmosphere or whatnot. Um, so another question I've been getting is, what am I planning to do for the future as far as skits? Uh, as far as skits go, I am going to be doing a hell of a lot more of those, and even the ones that that I have recorded previously, those are going to be coming too. Um, one person asked me about my skits, like about the Stutter Thug skits or whatever. They honestly they said that they were a little bit offended because they stutter. And I mean, if you listening to me right now, you know what I mean? Like I kind of stutter just a tad bit. And it's really whenever I'm speaking fast or whatnot. My son stutters, you know what I mean? So, and I love my son dearly, but I mean, he doesn't stutter really bad. Uh, Not anymore, at least. Oh my God, it used to be whoa, 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 and I'm like, whoa, shit. But anyway, so I just tell my son, and to you that asked that question, oh, keep in mind, I'm not putting nobody's name out there at all whatsoever. So I mean, I'm just not gonna do that. But like I told my son, to the individual who asked me that question, I do not mean to offend you with Stutter Thug at all. I swear. Um, it is purely comedy. That is it. It's a comedy skit. I'm not the only person who's done it. I'm not the only person who's gonna do it or whatnot. Like I said, my son stutters a little bit. And to you, just when you speak it, because you asked me two different questions. One of them I'm not gonna put out there, but the first one, how you said you were a little bit offended. I get it, but just slow down a little bit when you talk and think about words before you say them. That will help you during that process or whatnot. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Another question I've been getting is, where did I get all my guns from? As far as my uh, airsoft guns, or I'm sorry, my prop guns for my films. Well, every prop gun that I have for my films are airsoft weapons. Um, with that being said, I have purchased them over time, and it's now that I'm getting into a higher production status, then I mean, I've been purchasing more. What's up, Mama? How you doing? Um, now that I'm getting into a higher production status, I am purchasing more quality guns. So the airsoft weapons that you seen in the video with if let you scroll all the way down through my videos, and you'll see my three boys. They were very little, very little. Um, those guns that they use, all of them probably cost no more than $40, right? Um, and then you scroll up to the video where my neighbor's kids wanted to do a video, and so we just did a video together, and it was like it was something about him eating his chicken wings and teleporting or whatever. That one right there is more quality. You see the one where my nephew, where I'm acting like Floyd Mayweather and Jake or Logan Paul takes his hat and run off or whatever, and then my nephew goes to kill him or whatever. My bad. Let me turn on this AC. It's getting a little hot in this truck. But you know that those guns, those are much more like quality guns or whatever. So I just go to local e-fike. I'm gonna say that I go to local, excuse me, local airsoft companies, and I purchase them there, or I will go to e-fike. That's E as in elephant, V as in Victor, and then I as in ice, K as in night, E as in elephant, evike.com. You go there and you can purchase all the all the weapons you want or whatnot. And bro, I'm telling you, they got them from the cheapest to the highest. So that's where I get my guns from. And then another question, another question I've been getting a lot lately is where do I come up with uh as far as like my comment? It was three. They asked me, and I'm gonna do all of them. So the first question they asked me was, bro, where do you come up? Dang, bro, you gonna run into me? Come on, man. Y'all witnesses a Rick live on this mug. This dude texting and driving. Whoa, this bro just jumped right in front of me. All right, bro. All right, all right. I see how it is. Okay, all right. But anyway, so they asked me, where do you come up with the skits? Where do you come up with all of that stuff? All right. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I first started doing this stuff, I had to come up with it on my own and stuff like that. And it was always just kind of on the fly, or sometimes it was just an idea, and I write it down and I come back to it. And no, they do not be scripted. Well, they don't be scripted anymore because I've gotten used to, you know what I mean. I've gotten comfortable in front of the camera, and I've definitely gotten used to, just that workflow or whatnot. The second question: how do I come up with my shorts? My shorts, and what's the purpose? But the shorts, I come up with those because I also catch an idea. Sometimes they are inspired through my skits, and then I just kind of just branch them off and just pretty much just go from there. Um, then I also have the other question was, my feature films and stuff like that. Well, I have not put out a feature film that I have produced just yet. This Vengeful will be my first one. And where that one came from, I do not know. Like I was literally sitting at, if you're from Oklahoma City or if you know anything about Oklahoma City, I was sitting at Lake Draper, Point 12. You know what I mean? And I was just sitting there and I had a notebook. And I was a little frustrated that day, and I just drove out there to the lake by myself, and I just pulled right up at this one entrance. And as I pulled up there, I just started to see problems unfolding. And y'all gonna see it in the film, but I don't want to say it right now because I will give away a lot of stuff. Um, but I was sitting there and I just started to visualize something, and I do it a lot. It's kind of like daydreaming. Um, but I started to visualize something, and then I started to flow. And I was like, ooh. So I just started writing it. And so Vengeful, in all reality, Vengeful was supposed to be episodic. So the first episode, or I said the first episode, the beginning of the movie was technically just it's going to be a short film. It was going to be one and done. Boom. But then as I got to filming it, the cast members was like, oh, bro, we got to do a part two, or hey, we should keep it going, and stuff like that. So, to be honest with y'all, what made this process with Vengeful so long, because we started filming back in September, was the fact that not only was I acting in it, I was also, you know what I'm saying, doing some of the directing, and then also doing the damn writing, and then writing it as we were doing it. So that was tough. So I could talk more about that. I feel comfortable talking more about that after the movie is released, so that way that people can, that way I can really give it to y'all the way that I want to give it to y'all. All right. Let's see here what they say. Yo, my G from Bali. From Bali? From Cali? Is you from Cali? From California, bro? But what's up, my guy? How are you this morning, dude? Um, yeah, so so that's where I come up with that. And then some of the other questions, uh, or one of the other questions I got was, with me writing the films, do I play? Do I write myself as the main character all the time? Hell no. Probably in what you've seen, yes. But a lot of people around the city or that I've worked with, even outside of the city or whatever, if they write it, they contact me and they go, hey, look, I got the script. I really want you to do it and I want you to be this character. So because y'all see me mainly as the main character, cool. I'm not opposed. I'm completely not against writing myself as like a supporting role or just not the leading role. I'm perfectly okay with that. Um, what I do have is I do have another movie coming. As soon as I finish with Vengeful, this one is going into pre-production because I write like crazy. Um, but I am not the main character. I'm writing it. I am directing it. I am producing it. I am, you know what I'm saying. I'm doing all of that. But yeah, I'm not the main character. I'm not against that because I don't feel like I can portray every character that I am drawing up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not me, bro. Sometimes you got to draw the line. That's the reason why I didn't like Mark Wahlberg's transition when he did all the drama movies and all that shit. I like that Mark Wahlberg, and then he got into all the soft and timid, and then he changed his accent to that New York accent and shit like that, and I was just like, or that Baltimore accent. I didn't like that. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, it's still some decent movies, but except I don't like that. I like Shooter. Y'all seen that movie Shooter? That's the type of Mark Wahlberg that I like. So therefore, I mean, hey, that's just me. Now, another question that I got, my bad. Um, so another question that I got, or whatever is, how do I have time, or how do I make time for everything in my personal life? Or whatever. And I do know that they have more to this question, so I'm just going to throw this question out here to the best that I can remember it. Hey, Shawn, how do you have time with everything in your life between being married, having multiple children, also doing the filming, and then working a full-time job, as you say? It was something like that that they said. Well, I'm going to break that down for y'all, okay? I got some popcorn kernels stuck in my teeth. But anyway, in my teeth is. But but anyway, so yes, I'm married. My wife is completely supportive. She supports it. She will come out to the set. If you've ever worked with me, you've met my wife. You know what I'm saying? Because she'll come out to the set and she try to make sure that not only am I straight, but people on the set is straight as well. Like as far as like beverages and stuff like that. That's just her. So yeah. With the kids, yeah, we have 8 kids, bruh. I am not gonna lie. My kids is really my motivation. My kids are the ones who keep me going. So if you look at a lot of my skits and stuff like that in the short films that I have on my YouTube channel, you'll see that my kids are a part of it. And that's, some I wanted to get away from it, but my kids were like, nah, daddy, you gotta keep going. Come on, daddy, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. So my kids is a big part of it. If you've worked with me, also my movie Vengeful, my daughter Persia, she did the behind the scenes, the BTS photography. And then my son Sean, he actually he worked the boom pole. You know what I'm saying? So they are involved. They are involved a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think my daughter Marshayla wanted to do. She wanted a role in it, but I didn't have a role. I didn't have a role for a kid at all in that movie. So therefore, I was just like, nah, maybe next time. So I'm gonna have to write something up for her, or whatever, because she actually like doing the acting more than any of my kids. So yeah, working a full time job is hard. As y'all see, like I'm talking to y'all right now, but I'm also doing this. I'm also working. Um, I have flexibility within my job. I have set hours and set days. That shit don't change. Okay, but I have uh I have a lot of flexibility at work. So it's been times where I have like vengeful. I was actually as I was working and I had a quick downtime. I went to the computer, boom, boom, boom. And then here I am and I'm typing stuff up and I don't wrote out a whole segment, like a whole, let's just say episodes or whatever, but a whole episode at work. You know, um, I work. When it comes to this film stuff, I work. Like seriously, I eat, sleep, breathe it. I don't. I'm telling you. What else is it that I have? Oh yeah, and then doing the film stuff. It's hard because like I say, okay, I'm gonna just give y'all a deal right now. Last week, so last week my kids needed a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and then of course, the wife needed time, and I needed time for myself. And then also, when I leave work, this is the type of job that when I leave work, I can leave it at work. You know, uh, but then also, that evening, here I am, I'm working and editing the film itself and trying to get it together and trying to keep people together and just stuff like that. So it's definitely a lot, but it's not something that's not doable because I'm clearly doing it, and I'm not the only person who has done this, and I'm also not the only person who's going to do this. So, if I can do it, you can do it, or whatever. It's time management. You just got to really kind of get it in there. Uh, I'm trying to think of any other questions that come to mind that they was pretty much asking me. Uh, Golly. Um, Well, let me just say this, and then probably another question might come to mind. I just worked with a guy that came down from Houston, you know, uh, which I also do look forward to working with this individual again. And if y'all don't know him, y'all can know him. And if you look at the last video I just uploaded, I think it was called Crossed or whatever. I had like crossed eyes or whatever. Um, in that skit, uh, the biggest thing about this career, I ain't gonna say just industry, but or trying to do the filming and everything like that. The biggest thing that you need is a damn team, and you need loyalty. That is that is damn key right there. And it's hard finding people who really want to support your dream and your vision. And it's and the reason why is because this vision is your vision. It's not theirs. But if you find like-minded individuals like yourself, hold on to them individuals. Don't let nobody in this damn industry come in and try to turn you upside down and around. You know what I mean? Like don't do that. Don't allow that shit. But this individual came from Houston, and we we worked. Once he got here or whatever, we set it up and we knocked it out. We knocked out quite a few skits for y'all. So and they on the way. But Cross was the first one that just dropped, so definitely be ready for that. My next big deal that I'm gonna be doing is gonna be April 6th. So if y'all want to be a part of any of my skits, please, please, please let me know. Um, and what I'll do is, like you can comment below, or you can go and hit me up on IG or whatever. I got all social media platforms. I ain't got no Snapchat though, but like just hit me up on there. And I mean, we can definitely work. we can make something happen, and we can enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Um, dang, I just thought of the other question while I was talking, and then turned around and forgot it. But um, but yeah, you definitely want to keep people around you that's willing to support you genuinely, um, through the ups and downs and stuff like that. Because if not, that would be hard. That would be very, very hard. Uh, oh, somebody asked me. That's right. Two questions I remember. Somebody asked me, "What do I edit on?" Okay. I used to edit in Premiere Pro. I don't edit in Premiere Pro anymore. I now edit in DaVinci. Uh, that right there seems to be DaVinci is not crashing. I've lost a complete project in Premiere, and that shit hurt my feelings. Um, it was bad. It was really, really bad. That hurt like hell because I worked. I want to say I worked probably like three weeks on a project, and then turn around. I was almost right there at the finish line, and boom, man, it crashed. And when it crashed, I contacted Adobe, and man, they wasn't able to recover the project, which pissed me off. Oh, that pissed me off. I'm telling you, that hurt my feelings for real. Um, so my partner Robbie, shout out to my guy Robbie. Hey, I didn't give a shout out to my guy Dub C. Dub C and uh, which is y'all see him tagged or whatever. That was the guy from Houston or whatever. But anyway, so man, yeah, shout out to my guy Robbie though. He actually put me on to DaVinci, and well, I mean I knew about DaVinci, but Robbie was like, "Nah, bro, look, I'm telling you." You know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and just listened to what he said, and made the switch because even Vengeful, I was actually gonna edit Vengeful in Premiere and then turn around and do all of that. But I was like, nah, man, let me go ahead and just do it. And Robbie was like, hey, you might as well just make the switch and do the whole thing. And so I was like, all right, cool. So I knocked that out. People ask me what I shoot with. So I shot a lot of my stuff with the Canon T3i. It is an old camera. It's an old camera. It was a beast of its time. It was back. It came out in 2010, I believe. And so I shot with that all the way up until last year. Okay. If you saw any of my skits or anything like that after September, or was it September, October? October is when I actually purchased this camera. I purchased a Black Magic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. That's what I purchased. I was gonna get the 6K Pro, but I was just like, hey, that'd be an extra. Man, I just don't know just yet. So I was like, we need this camera now. And oh, that's what it was. So I was gonna get the 6K Pro. I was willing to extra the camera, but the problem was I was gonna have to wait an extra 3 weeks in order to get that 6K Pro in. Um, So what I ended up doing was purchasing the 4K, and I just went on with that, you know, and I fucking love it. It was probably one of the best investments that I have made thus far. I have never touched one of those cameras. Well, I mean, I have, but I've never operated one of those cameras to in depth until I purchased this one. So I loved it. And man, I'm telling you, like Blackmagic, that just their products alone, because Blackmagic Design owns DaVinci, stuff like that. And then like my boy Robbie got a speed editor. I fell in love with that, just playing with that while he came by the house when we was editing. So that was nice, man. Um, DaVinci I have not had an issue at all to where it crashed. I'm gonna tell you right now, your computer's probably gonna crash before that damn software crash. But I'm with it. And then you don't have to pay a monthly cost. I love that. You feel me? So that's cool because they got me away from Premiere. And then Fusion is another dope situation. And Fusion is within that. And that's basically After Effects. So Adobe After Effects, and then Fusion is in that. Everything is integrated all in one. I love that shit about DaVinci. Um, so yeah, that's that. Now, a few people ask me, how do I market? how do I promote, how do I do all of that good old stuff, and everything like that. So I tell you, I market just however I see fit. I look at I pay attention to the way the world is moving, and I try to stay 2 steps ahead. Um, so it's just like, one of the things that I have that a lot of people are just now starting to get hip to, and mine's is old. Mine's is old. As soon as the company started, uh, I have this. I got that right there. And if you don't know what that is a dot card. Okay. This one right here was one of the ones where this is actually beat up too. But my other one got so dang old to where it just got toe up. And or I just used it so much, but it was pretty toe up. So I was just like, what can I do to keep all my money in and make that one time investment? So I paid $20, 20 bucks, just 20 damn dollars for the card. And when I paid for that, that was it. One time payment for a lifetime. And so boom, and then you can go in there, you can put all your links on there. You can put all that stuff on there. So I got YouTube, I got all my social media platforms, I got Cash App, and that was because at that time I was barber and I was cutting hair. So therefore when I tap into people, or if people scan the QR code and you tap into the phone, man, it was solid. It was a done dot. With no, wasn't all that other good old stuff, and I ain't have to study spend money and stuff like that to get new cards, and that shit's dead. That is dead. You know. Um, so I tap into people's phone and it's in your freaking phone. You feel me? And you can save it and you have all my links. And that's to my contact, So if you got my name in your phone through that or whatever, you gonna have everything, all my social media platforms, my email, my work email, let's say that, not my personal one, but my work email. You'll have my phone number, like all kinds of stuff. So it was a great investment. And just to let y'all know, I just now bought the dot the bracelet. So it kind of looked like this, but except it's thin, and you just put the bracelet on, and then it's got that tap in there. You feel me? So boy, hey, look, I'm trying to tell you, I'm just be walking and shaking people's hands and stuff, just gonna be bing, bing, bing. Let me tell y'all one thing I did as far as the marketing go. I was walking through, and I got an iPhone. This is after I ended up purchasing an iPhone. AirDrop. Whoo, boy. Hey, look, let me tell you what I was doing. I was literally walking through the mall, walking through Walmart, walking through all kinds of stuff, right? And what I was doing, or heavy populated areas. And what I was doing is I created a flyer in Photoshop. And I was just like, Shawn Speezy YouTube channel, blah, 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 all this other good old stuff. And I had QR codes that I put on there. And so that QR code that I put on that flyer that I was airdropping people was to my dot card. So once I started doing that shit, my damn like as y'all see my subscribers on here now, I'm over 4,000. TikTok is fixing to go, but I'm over 3,000 there. That's pretty cool. Instagram was big because I was promoting the hell out of Instagram, but Instagram I got almost 13,000. You know, Facebook I'm roughly about 10,000. So so it's cool. It's cool, man. But that's what I was doing. And y'all can take that game too and use that. So no matter what you're doing, create you a little flyer, put you a little QR code on there, let them know who you are. Because if somebody see a QR code, they not finna just, most people not finna just open it up like, nah, this is a damn virus. You know what I'm saying? But I would literally walk through there and I bing, 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 bing. And I'm just airdropping everybody that I could possibly airdrop. So when I was doing that, people would open it up, and then what I do is I look at the subscribers and my followers and all that other good old stuff and comments and everything. Like I'm telling you, I break that shit down. Um, but I was actually looking at all that stuff, and then what I ended up doing was start taking note, and I start watching it rise. Boom. Um, One thing I did as far as promotion that was pretty cool is I took that same flyer and I formatted it into like the landscape, so it wasn't up and down, it wasn't in portrait mode, it was in landscape mode. And what I did is I paid this chick or whatever who was doing what was she doing? She was doing DoorDash, Uber Eats. I mean, like she was doing all that stuff. And so man, I paid her to put that on her car while she was driving. I was just like, all right, cool, $50 just for the month for 30 days, bro. I ain't messed up about it. So what I did is I took myself off. I took the picture of myself off, and what I did was I kept all the other information on there with that QR code. So as she was driving around, and y'all take heed to this, I'm telling you, boom, I didn't like it, bro. Look, people was flocking to it. Oh, I got your stuff on. You know, if you go and look at some of my videos, some of the people will be like, hey, I got the I'm here because of a QR code on the back of a car. You know what I'm saying? So that let me know that was working. You know what I mean? It also let me know that she was working. She stuck by her word, and it was just a little magnet. I forgot what my mama had what site that was. My mama had put me on. It was it was a site where you can create all your stuff, and then you can Vistaprint. I think was it Vistaprint? It might have been Vistaprint. But I'm telling y'all, get the little magnets and pay somebody, you know what I'm saying? Put it on your own car. Pay somebody. Hey, look, if I'm in this company truck, man, hey, look, I'll put that damn thing on the company truck. Like, for real. Um, man, my teeth look yellow in that camera. Y'all wasn't even gonna say that. My teeth ain't yellow, it's white. Yeah. But anyway, it's just the camera. So look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, take heed to that, because I'm gonna give you game. If you ever ask me something, bro, I'm gonna share that knowledge with you. I'm not the type of person that's gonna be like, nah, bro, I don't know. I just deal with a few people, blah blah blah. You know, I don't do all of that. I don't try to be a gatekeeper or none of that. You ask me, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Just don't ever hesitate to come ask me. That's all I'm saying. Now, with that being said, I'll give you another one real quick. Uh, Shoot, man. Well, really, my kids. My kids was the ones who be, like, hey, let me tell y'all, it's so funny because I get that little that little celebrity deal going on like with my kids' school. Cause out here in the city, a lot of people know me, of course. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people walk, hey, bro, I be seeing your stuff, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, put me down with you, bro. I love your stuff, bro. You know, I follow you, bro. So that's cool, bro. Um, if you are from the city and you watching this and you are one of those people, look, let me tell you something. If you see me out in public and you want to run up on me and stuff like that, I mean, I'm okay with that. You feel me? Just don't do the awkward shit, such as like you got like he was just big eyeing me. You know what I'm saying? Just he was big eyeing me. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling my daughters, I mean, looking at the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then finally he approached me after like 15 minutes of this dude just kind of, and I'm like, yo, what the hell? Hey, what's up, bro? I was just trying to look for an approach you, bro. I wasn't trying to be on no other stuff. And bro, look, you do not do it like that. Don't do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you ain't ready to. I can't say on YouTube, but I'm just gonna say, you know, it was about to feel for real, and it was gonna go real bad for him. But you know, if y'all see me out in public and stuff like that, and you know, I'm cool with that, bro. You can come up to me, you can speak and everything like that. I don't like whenever y'all see me in public and then 20, 30 minutes later, after I'm gone from a location or you gone from a location, and hey yo, hop in my DMs and inbox. Hey yo, I just seen you at Walmart, bro. Like, okay, you should have came and speak, bro. You know, but back to the kids situation, bro. My kids, they like, especially my daughters, the middle schoolers. My one of my youngest son, and then two of my three little girls that are the smaller girls, whatever, man. Hey, they don't like talking to me when like if I call them and they on the bus. Hey, let me talk to your daddy. Hey, let me talk to your daddy. You see the kids jumping all in the damn screen and stuff. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? Shout me out on your next video, bro. You know, all the other type of stuff, the little kids. That make me feel good, bro, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, man. Like that lets me know that like not like on some, oh, I'm a celebrity. No, not like that, bro. It makes me feel good that people feel like that. My content of me just being a goofball or something like that is, that affects people in that way. You know what I mean? Like I like that, and that's cool. Um, so man, yeah, you post questions like that, but I actually like this, man. I like going live and talking to y'all, whatever. This is something that I really don't do. Um, but I will start doing it occasionally, man. I'll start making it more. Oh, I can't get through there. What the hell? Ah, damn, it's 11:40. Um, but I will start doing this more often and whatnot. If y'all do have questions and stuff like that, man, hey, hit them with me because all I'm doing is that's what it was. Okay, all right. So one of the videos, my top videos on YouTube is how to make cocaine film prop. That's what it was. And I told Buddy I will be getting with him. I forgot his name, but I do have his comment. I screenshotted it because I promised him that if I made um that I would be definitely I would tag him personally in it. Okay, so how to make cocaine film prop. That one got almost 100,000 views on it right now. I released it a few years ago, and I was doing a music video for a guy out in Miami, Florida, and he contacted me and was just like, "Hey, man, I just want to know if you can. I'm doing a music video. If you can do some coke, if you can do some cocaine for me." Well, I'm gonna tell y'all that I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna make another video, and that one's gonna be called Story Time. All right. So I'm gonna just say this. He said he wanted me to make more, or the guy in the comments, I'm sorry, he said that he wanted me to make a video of doing a full brick or a kilo of cocaine, and they was just the sandwich bags or whatever of cocaine. um so I told him, yeah, I can do it. He asked me, what I'm saying, boom, could you please tag me? I'm like, yeah, bro, I got you. I was supposed to do that video a few weeks ago, but I've been so tied up with Vengeful, bro. Trust me, it is coming. That video is coming. I've been sketching it out and thinking of how I'm gonna actually do it myself, to where it can be cost effective to you, and where it can also uh, meet the standard of what you're looking for. Um, so definitely stay looking out for that. And yeah, I got you, bro. So now I'm fixing to go ahead and do story time part one. So I'm fixing to end this live, and I'm fixing to record a video, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna post that video to YouTube. And today I'm gonna do it while I'm in the car, and and I'm gonna let y'all know exactly what happened during the time of I was making fake cocaine as a film prop to sell to a customer in Florida, and boy, they got my ass. Um, yeah, so we're gonna talk about that. But as of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let y'all go, let y'all get to it. Everybody have a great day, have a blessed day, and stay productive. And don't let nobody fuck up your energy. Don't let nobody fuck up your energy. Stay positive. You feel me? If you don't stay positive, then I'm gonna write a character with your name on it, and I'm gonna kick your ass. How about that? No, I'm just playing. But look, yo, check it out, man. I'm finna let y'all get to it. Enjoy y'all's day. Peace.